Hi, I'm Wallace White. I teach for the Rainbows and first grade classes at 8:30, and I'll be telling the story of Advent 2. I'll be making a slight change from the way this story is written by lighting the first of the Advent candles right after the prophet's card and the prophet's story, rather than waiting until the end. I think both ways work well. So here we go. Everything is changed. Now is the time of the color purple. Purple is the color of kings and queens. In those days, only the royal family could even wear purple. Roman citizens could wear just a tiny stripe, but that was all. Purple is a serious color, and something serious is going to happen. A king is coming. But he was not the kind of king that the people were expecting. This king had no armies, no great riches, no great house. This king was a baby, born in a manger in a barn. The king who was coming is coming. This is full of mystery. That is why this time of Advent is so important. People can walk right through a mystery like this, not even know it's there. This time of year, you may see people racing about, buying things, planning things, trying to get ready. But if that is all we do, we will miss the mystery. The church figured out a long time ago that we need a way to help us get ready. This time of Advent is 4 weeks long to give us enough time to enter in or even to come close to the mystery of Christmas. And during that time, we are all on the way to Bethlehem. We are all on the journey together. We are all on the road with the prophets, the Holy Family, the shepherds, the angels, the Magi, and everyone else who is joining on this trip, this journey, that is not only back then, but is also now. We began last week by celebrating the card of the prophets. Prophets are people who come so close to God, and God comes so close to them, that they know what is most important. The prophets pointed the way to Bethlehem. They didn't know what would happen there, but they knew that Bethlehem was the place. On the card of the prophets, we see the hand of the prophets to remind us. The prophets say to us, "Look, listen, be ready. Something incredible is about to happen." light of the prophets. In the second week of Advent, we remember the Holy Family of Jesus. They were traveling down the road to Bethlehem that night. Here is the mother, Mary. And here is the father, Joseph. And here is their donkey. As they traveled to Bethlehem that night, Mary was pregnant with a child. It was very hard to walk when you're about to have a baby. Mary would walk as far as she could till she couldn't take another step. And then she would ride the donkey. But it is also very hard to ride a donkey when you're about to have a child. She would ride until she could ride no longer, and then she would get down and walk again. And so she walked, and so she rode, all the way. They must have been the last people coming into Bethlehem that night. The light of the family of Jesus. And at this point, we might dim the lights, but we won't do that just now. Let's enjoy the light. And now we would bring the lights back up. Now watch closely as we change the light. Watch to see where the light goes. The light of the prophets. The light of Mary and Joseph. See how the light now is not just in one place, but it's spreading around the room. It grows thinner and thinner, but goes farther and farther as it spreads all around. And anywhere you go in this room tonight, you can be close to that light of the prophets and of the Holy Family of Jesus. And when you leave this room today, you can take a little bit of that light with you. The story of the second week of Advent.